You dislike exercising. Maybe you even hate it. You are overweight and exercising makes you feel uncomfortable and embarrassed. And yet, part of you knows that movement is one of the key things that could help you to get in better shape, could get more healthy so you can feel more comfortable in your own body. In this video, I will help you to release that belief that exercise must be hard and uncomfortable in order to be effective. And it's a very important first step because when we believe something, we tend to want to prove ourselves right, don't we? We will use my favorite healing tool called EFT Tapping, and I really encourage you to try it because you've got nothing to lose except for your excess weight and a lot to gain. And if you're new here, welcome. My name is Kat and I'm your favorite EFT tapping expert and self-love and yoga coach. On this channel, I teach you how to accept yourself and your body and how you can look after yourself and lose weight from the space of love. So if this speaks to you, I invite you to subscribe. Okay, let's do it. I invite you to close your eyes if that feels safe to do. Take a deep breath in and out. And say out loud, I hate to exercise. And rate the truth of that statement on a scale from 0 to 10, where 10 is like you absolutely despise it, 0, no, you're right with it. First number that comes to mind. Make a mental or physical note of that number, and we're going to begin tapping at the karate chop point. So do what I do and say what I say.
Remember, the more specific your tapping is, the more effective. Don't be afraid to change my sentences to make them more suitable for you. Use specific names, add, clarify, repeat something that really appealed to you, etc. These videos are just an example. The more specific rounds you create, the better are your results. Remember that your gold lies in a specific tapping.
Even though I hate to exercise, I really don't like exercising. Exercise is so hard. It makes me feel so uncomfortable. I choose to accept everything that I'm feeling right now. Even though I believe that exercise is really hard, that it's really uncomfortable, it has to be like this in order to bring any effects. I choose to accept how I feel, and I'm open to accept myself as I am. Even though I hate exercise, exercise is hard, it's uncomfortable. A lot of the time I feel embarrassed when I exercise. I don't know if I'm doing things right, and I feel like I look stupid. I hate it. So embarrassing. So annoying. What's the point? I look like a fool when I try to exercise because I am too overweight. And even though I feel this way, I am open to accept how I feel. And I'm even open to accept myself like this, even if I think I look stupid. And we're going to move to the eyebrow point. If you're tapping with your eyes closed, just change your point with each sentence. I hate to exercise. I hate to exercise. I really don't like exercising. I don't know if there are many people who dislike exercising more than I do. Exercising is so hard. It makes me feel so uncomfortable. Exercising is actually embarrassing for me because I am overweight. I think I'm fat. And I think I look stupid when I do it. I wonder if other people look at me and maybe think that I'm out of place. I don't like the way workout clothes show everything what I think is wrong with my body. It is so embarrassing. It's so hard. I hate sweating. I hate that discomfort that I feel. Maybe my joints are hurting. And on this point, tell me in your own words. How do you feel about exercise? What do you dislike the most about it? Move to the next point and continue telling me. What is the worst thing about exercise? Why is it so bad? And let's give you one more point to talk about it. Tell me how exercise makes you feel. When you exercise or when you think about exercising. Very good. Move to the next point. Take a breath in. I don't like exercising. You're not going to change my mind. I hate it. Oh, and the soreness after, it kills me. I can hardly move after an exercise session. No, I'm not doing that to myself. But I really wish I could be fitter. I really wish I could lose some weight. And I know that exercise is one of the key things I could do. Not only to lose weight and be fitter, but also to be healthier. And I have so much resistance to it. And it makes me feel, tell me, how does it make you feel? You know you need exercise. You know it's good for you, yet you cannot make yourself do it. It's really uncomfortable. It sucks. I want to be able to move my body, but I've believed that it's too hard. Maybe because I've tried the kind of exercises that I didn't like. Or maybe the exercises were too high level for my current fitness level. And that's why I felt so out of place. And that's why it felt so insanely difficult. Maybe I've listened to wrong advice about exercise. And I've tried the kind of movement that really isn't working for me. And maybe I have some experiences from childhood. From PA classes. Maybe I did something silly as a kid. Maybe other kids laughed at me. Could it be something like that in my past? Did something happen in my past that made me dislike exercise? What's the connection here? Why do I dislike exercise so much? And whatever the reason, and whether I know what it is or not, I am choosing to release this hatred towards exercise. Because I know it's not serving me in any way. So I'm deciding to release this hatred towards exercise. I'm choosing to release this belief that I hate exercising. I'm releasing this belief from every fiber of my body. I'm releasing this belief from every cell of my being. And I'm releasing this belief from every situation in my past when I felt that I hate exercising. And then there is the belief that exercise has to be hard and uncomfortable in order to be effective. I'm open to releasing that belief too, so I can start moving my body today. I'm releasing that belief from every cell of my body. I'm releasing that belief from every fiber of my being. I'm releasing that belief that exercise has to be hard and uncomfortable from every situation in my past where I made myself believe this even more. I'm letting it go now. And I am opening myself up to the idea that moving my body could be easy. Maybe even it could be fun and joyful. And if I carry quite a lot of extra weight, I'm choosing to start with something easy and short. Something that is quite sustainable. Like walking every day. It might be walking on a treadmill. But could it be nicer to walk in nature? If that's possible. Or just walk outside. I could make a deal with myself that every time I have dinner, after I go out for 10 minutes walk. Let me start with something easy. Let me start with something that I can repeat. Maybe it's something different than walking. I am open to finding out what could be my movement activity. And I am open to realizing that the more I move my body, the easier it becomes to move my body. That when I start exercising, I can slowly start getting fitter. And that each new kind of exercise will become easier and more comfortable. And I'm choosing to know that it's safe for me to exercise. If I do it in the way that's right for me. So I'm choosing to support myself in this process. And maybe even choosing to love myself in this process. I'm choosing to have a lot of patience towards myself. And I'm accessing my inner resilience and discipline. It is safe to let go of those beliefs. And it is safe to start moving my body. Maybe it could even be fun. I am open to finding joy in exercise and movement. And stop tapping, close your eyes, take a breath in and out. And say one more time, I hate to exercise. Notice the number, the truth of that statement. Has it changed? Has it shifted? What else came up? Any memories? I would love to know how you feel right now, what came up. Let me know in the comments if there are any memories that came up that you feel that you need some help to deal with. Check out the description below. You can book a free discovery call with me. Maybe I could be the person to help you. And if you want to continue tackling those weight loss beliefs, check out this playlist here. And here I made another video that will help you to get motivated to exercise, especially on a day like when you've decided, I want to move and I can move. And as always, I believe in you and thank you for taking those steps to loving yourself and your body more. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.